I guess you're on here now. Congratulations. Welcome to Philadelphia. I wanted to ask about the system that the Eagles play. Do you feel that it suits you more than what the Steelers did as a two-gapping nose tackle?
I mean, the Eagles is more of a get-up field. That's kind of, I think, how I came into the league, playing in a system like that from college. But it's just different. It's kind of different for the Steelers. We was a 3-4, so I was mostly at the 0 set. And with the Eagles, I haven't seen no formations of them in the 0 set. So it's just more of get-up field. And, you know, it's made for defensive linemen, I think. So it's like a lot more exciting. It's every D lineman dream to play in a system like this.
Javon, Jeff McClain from the Philly Inquirer. How are you doing? So why do you think your skill? Why do you think what is it about your skill set, despite your size? You're kind of a squatty kind of defensive tackle. Why do you think your skill set allows you to thrive in a one gap system?
I mean, I can get off the ball, and just I don't know. I make plays. I get off the ball. I get up the field. That's kind of what I was known for in college. So it's just, I think, something that really fits me in the league, whether that's going to fit me in the league. And I'm just happy to, show and see if I can do it.
Javon, if I could just follow up one more with, obviously you hit the gas, but you also have a bull rush. You can power guys and push them back into the quarterback. Where do you get your strength from?
I don't know. I guess my legs. They always like I say I got a squatty leg, so it's funny. I used to hate, everybody used to talk about my lower half, my legs and stuff like that when I was younger, and now I just realized what God was really getting me ready for, and that's the bull rush guards with women in the NFL. So I think that's where all my power comes from, and I try to use it to my advantage.
Javon, can you just sort of take us through? Can you just sort of take us through what it was like, the free agency process? At what point did you hear from the Eagles? What did they tell you? And who else was involved in trying to sign you?
Well, it was a few teams, but for me, I think the Eagles was the most interesting team. I think it was, of course, the Steelers and the Bills, and I can't really remember anybody else. I ain't gonna get into all that, but the Eagles was the biggest team, man. I just, I felt welcome. I felt that they really wanted me, and that was really a big thing for me. And just, going to a team that's used to winning, from leaving the Steelers to going to the Eagles is not really a hard jump for me. I'm still in a winning environment and still around some great talent, so it was really an easy decision.
What number are you?
Football
started, were you hoping to go back to Pittsburgh? Before free agency started, Javon, were you hoping to go back to Pittsburgh?
Well, of course. I mean, that's the team that drafted me. But for me, I was really so of whoever wanted me the most. I think when you get in this league, I've seen a lot in this league, and it's a great feeling with a club that really interested in you and really wants you to be a part of their program. So for me, it seemed like the Philadelphia Eagles was the team that was most interested, and they really showed it. And I'm just really happy to be a part of this now.
When you envision lining up with Fletcher Cox, I believe Pro Football Focus has you guys both ranked in the top 8 of interior defensive linemen. What are you picturing and envisioning lining up next to him?
I mean, it's Fletcher, and you got Malik, and you got Barnett, and you got Hassan, and you got Graham. It's just a lot of them guys. It's just a lot of dogs on that line. And, with me coming from TJ to Bud to Cam to it, it's just like I'm back at home with a bunch of dogs just ready to eat. So I just love when you got a lot of great players around. It really ups your game and helps you get better as a football player.
What number are you going to wear, Javon?
I haven't decided yet. I don't really know that yet. I'm still trying to see.
Hey, Javon, how about specifically playing next to Fletcher Cox? What can that do for your career?
I mean, we know who's going to get the double teams playing with him. So I pretty much know he's gonna get most of the attention. So I mean, that can boost me, man. I know it's a lot to learn for somebody who's been doing it so long, and being so good at his craft for so long. So I'm just eager to really see how he go about his day and what makes him so good. I don't know if he's gonna share any of his secrets, but I'm just hoping I can get some of them secrets and help me build my career.
Hey, Javon, how much do you know about Jim Schwartz and how he likes to run his defense, especially up front, obviously?
Man, I know a lot about Jim Schwartz. He's more attacking, just letting the defensive line make the plays. I ain't gonna say that, just saying that nobody else can make the plays, but it's really emphasized on having defensive linemen. And I guess you see from all the talent that's on the defensive line and how his mindset is. So going into a system like his is just, like I say, it's like a dream come true for a defensive lineman. Being able to play in a attack scheme is really hard for an offensive line.
Hey, Javon, what's the background of the Gravedigger nickname?
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I came into college. I mean, of course, my last name Hargrave. So my defensive coordinator he give nicknames when you come to college. I don't know. Everybody get weird nicknames, and for some reason, I got a great nickname like the Gravedigger. I guess from hitting quarterbacks in the spring, that was like his thing, just calling me the Gravedigger because I'm always jumping on quarterbacks' back. But I don't know. He kind of gave me that nickname, and it just started going. That's what everybody called me in college.
So you saw that they were able to dig up a tweet that you had from 5 or 6 years ago, where you said you hate the Cowboys. Did you get a sense of the reaction from all the Eagles fans on social media here in Philly reacting to that?
Man, it's crazy. It's so funny. It's so funny to see how they just bring back all my old tweets like that. But yeah, it was funny just looking at it online, seeing everybody respond to it. I say half of my team, a lot of my friends and family was Cowboys fans, and they used to let me hear it so much. So I think that was one of the reasons I was tweeting that.
Javon, has it been hard have you heard from many of your new teammates? Do you think there's talk that there won't be any spring work this year? Is it going to be harder to integrate yourself into a new team than it would be in a normal circumstance?
I wouldn't say it'd be harder. It's just going to be a little longer. Like you saying, it ain't being no spring, so it's going to take me longer. If it ain't no spring, it's going to take me a little longer to meet everybody. But I don't think so. Like when you go into this football grind, everybody become real close. It don't happen just the first day or the second day, but after a while, y'all really create a bond. So I'm not really worried about that. I ain't really got nothing that to really dislike. I ain't really gonna talk too much. I'm gonna sit in my seat and learn from them.
Hey, Javon, you lined up over the center, mostly, in that 3-4 base and 2 gap. Have you ever on rundowns, played as the way Schwartz has his defensive tackles play? And do you think that there'll be a process in learning that if you have to?
Nah, we never really did that in Pittsburgh, but I wouldn't say it's gonna be really a process learning. It might be a little bit of learning because I'm switching defense and I ain't did it in so long, but I don't think it's gonna take too long to pick up. It's just, I got to switch up my stance a little bit and get used to doing what they ask me, but I'm eager to learn that and really get after it.
So you did that in college?
Your workout routine changed since the coronavirus thing broke out? I mean, have you done anything differently in your approach to getting yourself in shape?
Of course, like with all the gyms and stuff closing, I've really been ordering a lot of stuff for my apartment, for like a bike and some weight, and just I'm just trying to find ways to get right without trying to expose myself. So I'm just finding ways to grind what it is, eating healthy still, eating real healthy, and just staying out the way and grinding.
Hey, Javon, do you think it'll take longer for you to get acclimated to a new system, like if the spring practices and the OTAs, are either pushed back or canceled altogether?
I mean, I'm guessing it would. With just saying, we have to wait all the way to the camp to get acclimated. I mean, I'm a fast learner, so I don't think it's going to be too hard to learn, but I guess it would take a little bit. It would take a little longer if that's pushed back, but I think I'll be ready before the season.
Hey, Javon, that 2014 game against Bethune-Cookman when you had 6 sacks, what did that do for kind of your college career and your whole life thereafter?
I mean, I think that was the game that really put me on the map. Everybody started talking about me. I was having a solid college career from that point, but that game really put me up. And I think that's what brought the scouts. So that's one of them games that I guess everybody at my school always bringing up and talking about. So it was a big moment for me.
Javon, do you remember having any conversations with the Eagles back in 2016 when you came out of school? Because I know you went 10 picks after Isaac Seumalo. Did you have any talks with the Eagles back then in the pre-draft process?
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember working out for the Eagles at my pro day, and that was one of the teams I thought that was going to draft me. I think I was telling all my friends and my family that I think I had a chance of going to the Eagles, because back then I felt like they really liked me too when they came and worked me out. But it didn't work out then. But it's a guy that always got a plan, and somehow they ended up working out this time. So I'm just happy to be here.
Was it difficult?
You good?
Can I ask one more, please? Follow up. Was it difficult to leave Pittsburgh, Javon? I mean, and at what point did you realize that you weren't going to be going back to Pittsburgh? Was it before free agency, knowing they were tight against the salary cap, or did you get that sense as free agency sort of unfolded in the first few hours?
Yeah, it was real tough. Just mostly because of my teammates. I'm real close with a lot of my teammates, so it was kind of hard, just leaving them and going on. But I can't say I thought fully I was gonna leave Pittsburgh, but in the back of my mind, I knew it was a big chance I was. Just from seeing a lot of things and, them being tight on the cap space, I was kind of ready, knowing that it was a chance I'd be gone.
Javon, if I could just ask one more. If I could just ask one more. So last year, your numbers in terms of hurries really increased versus your first 3 years. What was it about last year that made you have more production?
It was really, for me, I think I had more playing time. I had more playing time with Tua going out. I had more playing time, so I had a lot of more opportunities than I had in other years to really show what I could do. So that was really the big thing for me. That's something I always knew I could do. I just was ready for the chance to, prove it. So when Tua, it was misfortunate that Tua got hurt, but I kind of knew this was kind of my time to show. So I just took advantage of the opportunity.
Hey, Javon, can you explain your sack dance to us?
It's funny. It's a thing in Pittsburgh. It's really come from my old defensive line coach in Pittsburgh, Coach Mitch. And he used to, like, my rookie year, it's so funny. He used to always have a laser in his hand, and he'd, like, wave his hand like that because Coach Mitch didn't like rookies, so he'd always tell me to spend some time with it because I'd be doing something wrong or messing up on a play or something. So I think the first sack I got in my first sack in my rookie year, that's what I did to him, and kind of try to make a little joke with him. And I don't know, everybody loved it, and I just kept doing it. I just kept, when everybody boosts you up about it, I kept it going.
Hey, Javon, I heard you grew up playing basketball with Harry Giles. What's your background as a basketball player?
I could hoop back in the day. I don't know about now. It's been a while now, but I could play basketball back in the day. It got me a little player of the year in all county in basketball too. I joke with everybody and tell them I'm a poor man Zion Williamson. So that's basically my game. I just bullied everybody and got every rebound. I just couldn't jump like Zion though.